So when I was thinking about what poem to a while back to write, I was thinking of one that was a little bit different than what I was used to writing. I usually write things that are depressing about society and whatnot. And I was looking for a poem that was a little bit more uplifting in this manner. And so I turned to my own life, which has a lot of happiness that I'm blessed with, to look for inspiration. And I found it in someone that has always been by my side for all my years of life, and that's my older brother. He is a person that I've always been able to turn to with questions, concerns, tears, and he's just always been there for me. And so when I started writing this poem, I thought, I'll write a tribute poem to him. And as I was kind of revisiting our childhood together, I also thought about some of my little quirks from when I was a child and things I used to collect. And so that's how you'll see in my poem Weathered Stone came to be. I have a confession to make. I love to collect rocks. Ever since my childhood, I've been picking up stones from my grandparents' drive down to every lakeshore that I dipped my toes into. At one point in time, my parents must have thought that I had enough. They must have looked at each other many times on those long summer walks when I bent down to pick up another stone, warmed by the sun, to add to my collection, and thought, will there ever be an end? But there was no stopping me, because I saw that each stone had a different color from the spectrum, and each a different shape. While some were meant to skip smoothly across ponds, others were meant to sit as a paperweight. I noticed that although two stones can look so similar in appearance, they have a completely different story, like me and you, my brother. For two faces that are so similar, it's funny to think how we're polar opposites. I, the uncoordinated and awkward, whereas you were able to slide your way into any conversation and fit into any social situation. Still, you stuck by my side, and without you, I don't think I would have survived, so thank you. For those times you played hopscotch with me while your friends were around. For every story you read aloud when I couldn't yet comprehend that beautiful text that flows across a page. For all the times you released the TV remote into my greedy, outstretched hand, only to watch reruns over and over and over again. For the afternoons spent in the basement, pushing my thumbs onto your PlayStation controller, trying to teach me how that contraption worked. So as we've aged, we've grown together. And although we no longer play those childish games, I've seen all you've done. How you broke down trees to forge your own path, all while lending a shoulder for my tears and an ear for whispered stories, sharing laughter and memories that resurface every time I look into your eyes, a reflection of mine. Through these years, you've been my rock, the one place I could find from support or footing when life carried me away. You let my waves of worry wash over you, smoothing your surface, bringing out every fleck of color. As time has passed, you've become my weathered stone. The most valuable in my collection and life is you. Thank you.